Most times, lack of effective communication does not necessarily have to come from the sender. Oftentimes, it could be from the receiver. How much have you prepared your mind to interpret and to understand messages sent? Hi guys, this is Duchess Emotions and welcome back to another episode of Emotional Friday. Today I want to talk about effective communication in your general life and especially at the workplace. Now, do you know that the same message you sent to two different people can be interpreted by one person the same way it is in your head and in your mind, and then misinterpreted by another person? This could be as a result of the barriers in communication, which I'm going to talk about later on. But then it's important to note that people are different. We all have different perspectives, different opinions, and once you have this at the back of your mind, it will help you guide in having effective communication with people. Most times, lack of effective communication does not necessarily have to come from the sender. Oftentimes, it could be from the receiver. How much have you prepared your mind to interpret and to understand messages sent? Effective communication is a two-way thing. The sender has to be able to send an effective message, and then the receiver has to be prepared to understand and to interpret the message sent effectively. What then is effective communication? Effective communication is the process of exchanging ideas, thoughts, knowledge, information in a way that it fulfills the intention and the purpose at which it was sent. When it comes to the workplace, effective communication enables employees deepen their connection, improve on their team building and their decision-making skills, and then their productivity. There are different barriers of communication. Number one, we have language. We have physical distance, we have disorganized messages. How much have you organized the message that you're sending out to people? We have lack of common experience and perspective. Like I said earlier, we share different perspectives, we share different opinions, and not having the same perspective with someone else can be a barrier to communication. We have demographic differences. Like I said earlier, someone can misinterpret your message, and this could be as a result of demographic differences. With age, culture, tradition, gender, all these are demographic differences, and it could be a barrier to communication. We have importance when it comes to the workplace, employee management. Effective communication enhances employee management. It helps in organizational growth. It ascertains productivity and creativity. It helps in team building. Generally, it reduces misunderstanding. When you have effective communication with people, it could reduce the misunderstanding, because to an extent 50% of the issues we have with people is as a result of this communication. It helps to build stronger relationships. Of course, when you don't have issues or misunderstanding with people, you definitely have a stronger relationship with them. How then do we improve on our effective communication skills? Number one, listen with empathy. We all know that empathy is the ability to put yourself in other people's shoes. So why don't you send your message like you would want someone else to send to you? Why don't you listen like you would want someone else to listen to you? Secondly, speak up. Effective communication starts with you. So at every time when you think, at every point when you think you don't understand what your partner, your friend, your colleague is saying, you can always speak up and ask questions. Thirdly, emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence helps you to understand yourself and understand another person. This will help you, find a way to handle the situations at all times. Last but not the least, be open-minded. The more open-minded you are about either sending a message or receiving, the easier it becomes for you to sink in whatever it is that comes with it. My belief is that effective communication helps to build a strong and a lasting relationship. It's also the key to having a personal and a career success. Thank you for watching another episode of Emotional Friday. I'll see you in my next one.